lightning shows my weakness, the thunder knows my secrets. The storm is like a brother, it knows me like no other. So let it rumble, let it roll, 'cause it's all I know. You can keep your calm and easy, but that peaceful life ain't for me. The harshest gales call out from the tree, like it can sense the reckless in me. And when the clouds roll in, it's like I'm home again. Don't need your safe.
All right, we are headed to Montana. Boom. We left this morning at like 7. It was super foggy, and now we're making a quick stop at Bass Pro, and yeah, boom. Hopefully get to Montana in time to find some elk tonight, maybe get a hunt in, and go from there. So that's the update on the way.
Let the rain come down. Let the rain come down. Let the rain come down. Oh. I see the waters rising with waves as strong as iron. My soul was born for running. Darkness is my compass, and I will follow where it goes, 'cause it's all I know. You can keep your sunshine story, but that peaceful life ain't for me.
From Canada, we go to the States and we kill the elk. Very nice.
And when the clouds roll in, it's like I'm home again. Don't need your safe and sound. Let the rain come down. Let the rain come down. Let the rain come down. Sirens ring and run for shelter. I will chase that storm forever. The harshest gales call out from the trees, like they can sense the wreck.
I have extras, not
And when the clouds roll in, it's like I'm home again. Don't need your safe and sound. Let the rain come down. Let the rain come down. Let the rain come down. Oh. Sirens ring and run for shelter. I will chase that storm forever. The harshest gales call out from the trees, like they can sense the reckless in me. And when the clouds roll in, feels like I'm home again. Don't need your safe and sound. Let the rain come down. Let the rain come down. So let the rain come down.
right, so we made it to Montana, obviously. Across the border, got to the spot, kind of checked it out. Lucas killed here last year. This year, instead of sleeping in the truck, we kind of looked up some rules and figured out we could camp here. So we have set up the outfitter's tent, and you know, everything is going really good until Lucas forgot his cot. So this is my cot, nice, comfy, off the ground. That's Lucas's bed on the ground. Still beats last year, and sleeping in the truck, but not by much. As you can see, we're getting some rain. So as it started to rain, we got the tent set up, stayed fairly dry, and now stuff in the tent is gonna stay dry. So that's getting set up, and then we'll see what the weather does and go from there. All right, boom, camp set up. So started raining, we kind of did a loop, checked out our spots, didn't see any elk. There's sign, same as last year. This is the inside, no stove. September, it'll be cool, but it won't be unbearable. It might be for Lucas because he forgot his cot. So tell me more about your cot. What happened?
I just forgot it at my front door at home, and well, I'm sleeping on my nice air mattress that I bought for last year that we did not use because we slept inside a truck. But you know, I'll be okay. I'll get through this.
And I should add, the elk are showing up on camera at home, so that's really cool.
It's
nice,
like maybe a 300 inch. Maybe.
280, 300 inch, I don't know. Small, you know, not a big deal. But in the daylight where we sat for 7 hours the one day, 30-yard shot, we're not mad about it. Lucas should be more mad because I'm the one with the tag here, but anyway, so that's where we're at. Camp is set up. We're good. Find the elk. So we got here, we can't find elk. So we tried some calling in the spot. There was elk last year, and there's like elk sign, but there's no elk. So we have driven around the mountain, and we are gonna do some road bugles in the dark. We did some on the other side, and then now we're kind of back. It's hard to explain. We're on the other side of the mountain. We're gonna make our food because it's later. So we're gonna make our food, and then we are gonna cruise back, do a few road bugles, see if we can get some responses so we have an idea of where to go tomorrow. So that's what we're doing. Food, cruise back, road bugles, try to find some elk, get a beat on them. That's the plan.
So I might be headlampless if we go to town tomorrow.
No, I have like 3. I'll dig one out eventually. All right, the road bugles didn't work.
Oh well.
There were no return road bugles, so we drove around for hours. It was an absolute waste of time. So
Just trying to find a satellite in the sky right now. It's hard.
so yeah, it's hard when you can't see the sky. So yeah, we're gonna go to bed now. It's 11 o'clock, and wake up in the morning.
Don't turn on your starlight.
And why? It's bedtime.
I need to get my trades.
And yeah, wake up in the morning and try again, I guess. Peace. Making some coffee, and then go look for the elk deers. Yep. There are lots of deer here. So basically what we've done all morning is we're driving, and we started in the dark. So last night we bugled in the dark and found and heard 0 elk, 0. And then we drove this giant loop and tried some calling this morning in the dark, and then it got light, and so we walked in a couple spots and tried calling, and it got kind of foggy. And so far we found 0 elk. So 0 is the number.
We're doing good.
We're doing great. Yeah. So last year was officially a fluke. That's official.
Well, it wasn't a fluke that I killed it.
This is how I imagined last year was gonna go, and instead it's the year I have a tag. This is how it's gonna go. So anyway, so we're gonna finish this little loop, kind of where they pushed down last year. This is the road that goes underneath it, so maybe bedding area, check it out, and then gonna eat some lunch, or I guess brunch or breakfast, I guess, and regroup and make a plan. Maybe check out some bedding areas from last year, because we don't have to worry about blowing anything up around here, so might as well just find elk. That's the plan. Another check-in. Super frustrating. It's raining. We drove around. I don't know if it's noon yet, but it's like pretty close to lunch or noon. And we drove around, checked out some country we hadn't been to, and made the loop back. Some of it was in the dark. Tried bugling where Lucas shot last year, where we seen the elk all last year. Yeah, nothing. Bugled last night, nothing, and then this morning just kind of worked our way around the mountain, checked out some spots. Not really seeing. One spot was promising, but there wasn't really any elk sign. There's a ton of deer, like a ton of deer, but yeah, no elk sign. So we're just sitting honestly right where we spotted the elk last year at the beginning. There's kind of a road we were on, and they had went up the mountain, and there's a ridge and a bench where they were bedding, and then we had chased them the day after down, so me and Lucas just split up. He went up the mountain, looked for sign, did a little bit of calling, and I just snuck into the timber down the mountain. Like a little bit of sign, nothing crazy, nothing super fresh. Plus it's raining, so yeah, I'm back at the truck obviously, and Lucas should be here any second, and then I don't know what the plan is, honestly. I don't like, we're limited days, so I don't want to just go hang out, but I also, like, I don't know, we'll see. Might get some rain gear on and just go start putting on some miles on the boots where we had seen them last year, and yeah, or wait this out and hopefully they're feeding this evening and a little more vocal. But yeah, super frustrating, but keep at her. Have been giving her, so we after this morning's little drive and cruise and walk, we regrouped and we found fresher sign kind of where we're camped. So we went, walked back, did some calling, nothing. So we've moved to another road, like an old logging road on the side of the mountain. You can't drive it, you have to walk. We've come in, we've been here for about 40 minutes, calling, quiet, being quiet, and nothing. So they're either not here, they're just super quiet. So all right, we were up early and excuse me, yeah, we were up late and up early. Tried to bugle last night, get some responses, got nothing, and it was cold last night. Woke up early, did the same thing in the spot we seen them last year. No responses, and now we're just cruising one of the areas we were at yesterday, and we're gonna try a new road and yeah, do some hiking, and not looking good. There's a closer female. Quick update. After multiple chirps from Lucas, right there,
To shoot a grouse.
to shoot a grouse.
That's how you appease the elk gods.
He thinks we're cursed.
You must give blood before you can take it.
He thinks we're cursed because he shot a grouse last time we're here. So anyway, I appeased him and I shot one. First kill with the bow. Boom. So you'll see it in the video, but yeah. So now I'm just making a coffee and we'll continue on. So we're probably gonna go get some butter and eat grouse tonight. So I guess we wouldn't be that shitty hunters. We wouldn't die. So anyway, after passing like, I don't know, many, 5 or 6. Holy shit, I can't do 2 things at once. After passing many, I don't have a practice head or a small game head, so I'd use a broad head, and it flew to infinity and beyond. So yeah, dead grouse. Lucas is happy. Hopefully the elk gods are happy. After the grouse, we came to another road, and we had a lynx on the road. So we got some video and some pictures. Lucas is just trying to see, get another picture. Kind of cool. We're cruising. After the grouse, we ran to the lynx, which was cool. And then we were doing that. Side-by-side came, and we stopped and chatted them locals, and they kind of gave us a tip on a spot. We were actually planning on kind of going for a hike anyway, so we're just finishing this little cruise in this nice country, and then put the backpacks on and go for a hike. He says his buddy's hunting in there and seen him every morning and hears him at 2:30 a.m. so Lucas is upset because now he's not going to sleep. Okay, that's the update.
The lightning shows my weakness, the thunder knows my secrets. The storm is like a brother, it knows me like no other. So let it rumble, let it roll, 'cause it's all I know. You can keep your calm and easy, but that peaceful life ain't for me. The harshest gales call out from the tree.
Right, so we hiked the mountain, and then on the way down we heard a bugle basically when we were at the truck, and we just spent the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours kind of chasing that. It was off in the distance, so we dropped basically to the truck, went right past the truck, dropped into some trees, heard him bugle again, so we hit another road, dropped past that road, and it's like the thickest bush I've ever been in. And then some more calling, kind of creeping through that, and he was quiet, so thermals changed, wind wasn't good, he was being quiet, and we can't really get to him from the low side if we keep pushing, so we just backed out, and then we're gonna go sit till dark and see if he makes any noise. And then there's one road in kind of on the other side to where he pushed back to. It's like still be hard to get to him, but in the dark we're gonna drive over there and if we don't hear him here, we'll bugle and see if we can get him to make some noise in the dark. So that's the plan. And we like hiked like, I don't know, straight uphill, felt like earlier, and so we're going to town to get some good food. I'm not good, gas station junk. No more freeze dried shit tonight anyway. Reese's. Sugars are low. All right, so now, yeah, back to the truck. Just got back to the truck. It's like, it's steaming up in here. We were sitting like we said we were gonna do, and we heard bugling, and Lucas said he couldn't hear it, so he got out of the truck, and then he could hear it, and
so I talked John into bombing off the face of a mountain and chasing bugles.
Yeah, so I'd have to look at the map, but we literally sprinted. I mean, we're idiots in a way because we didn't take bear spray and we didn't take my Garmin, and
I had a knife.
He had a knife and I had my bow, and I didn't even take the camera. That's why, yeah, you won't see a ton of it, because we literally off the side of the mountain and ran down the hill, and we probably, I don't know, like I said, I have to look at the map, probably lost 400 feet, 500 feet elevation or something really quickly to start, and then we started going over, and then we started calling, and then yeah, we could hear him. He's further off. So we dropped another bunch of 100 feet elevation and moved over some more, and yeah, it just seemed like he was pushing off, and there was a couple bugles, so there's a closed road there, so maybe there's another hunter. There's for sure 2 bugles, and there's fresh shit on the road, so there's definitely a bull. I just think one of those bugles might have been a hunter, because at the end we were quiet and they let a few more out. So anyway, at the end of the day, I think we were about a mile down the hill and probably about the same that way, somewhere in there. So anyway, the plan now is go to town, because we probably put on, I don't know, we put on a lot of K today and a lot of vertical K. What'd you say, how many floors?
We did 124.
124 according to his watch.
Just under 17,000 steps.
Yeah, 17,000 steps. But anyway, so we're gonna go to town and treat ourselves with gas station junky food, and also because we're gonna drive around the other side where we were last night, we're gonna go to the very end, because it's the closest point to get to the other side from there. So that didn't really make sense, but to the other side of where this bull is, and see if we can get him to talk, and he'll be closer, and then we'll make a plan for the morning. That's it. There he is. All right. We bugled, we ate, no bugles. Not ideal. Let's see what happens tomorrow, and now it's midnight. It's night time. Night time. We're lagging on the updates here because it's pretty hectic. Like, we went to bed last night at like 12, probably 12:30, and then so we went to the other side last night. There's like a drainage, and there's like the mountain we're on and the mountain on the other side. So last night we went to the other side, and we did some calling, and we didn't hear much. Might have heard something faint. Okay, that GoPro rudely cut me off in my last interview, so I'm gonna throw this GoPro out, smash my other one, so I'll have no GoPros. So that's about how I feel about this hunting season. Anyway, so we were on the other side, like I was saying, 2 drainages, bugled, nothing, which is fine. We knew we weren't attacking it from that way. Came back, bugled by our camp, bugled their other ridge. Nothing, went to bed, 12:30. Woke up, 5:30, 5:45, or whatever time, 5, I don't know. Got on the road, and like last year, we would have a rough idea where elk were, bugle from the truck, get a response, and then we would go, or Lucas would jump out and go after them. So it's kind of like been our strategy if we aren't like 100% sure where they are, instead of wandering through the forest. So anyway, this morning we got up, drove to that ridge, or not, we drove to the spot where we had seen him yesterday and seen some sign, and just kind of shut everything off, let it calm down, and then I heard something immediately below us, and it sounded bigger, so I was pretty confident it was an elk. Lucas started just a couple calls, and then Lucas seen something on the road. It was dark still, couldn't quite tell, but it was elk size. Kind of dropped down below us also, because this road runs and on the side of the mountain, so they dropped down. And then we bugled, and we heard a bugle, but we were pretty confident, and we seen a vehicle, and just from what we've heard, there's a hunter that's like on a closed road below us. So we didn't think anything of it, and then, like, I don't know, Lucas, that bull could not have been 100 yards. No, he was close, but he just let out like a little chuckle, like very, like the other hunter wouldn't have heard it. It was very close, and it was like just below us. Unfortunately, the thermals were going downhill, so we scattered, and we were very disorganized. It's my fault. And so I grabbed my bow, but in doing that, like the doors, you make a little bit of noise, especially when it's that close. So we're not sure if he busted then, or I tried to get down below him, below the thermals, and like, yeah, never seen him. Lucas called from the road. We kind of did that for like an hour, and never heard anything. So the thermals are going.
We heard the other hunter.
We heard the other hunter, yeah, bugling every time we bugled. So I'm pretty sure that's what that is. But so between us and the other hunter is this herd, and the thermals were going straight down. So like I went down a couple 100 yards, but I'm not gonna push him right to another hunter. So Lucas went to make sure the other hunter was there. He got in the truck, drove down. I stayed down below and just hung out quietly. And yeah, other hunter was there. So pulled back out, regrouped. We're making a coffee. We know where they are. They're just kind of difficult to get to. And today is our last day, so the waiting game is difficult. So that's what's going on.
Yeah, I see where it went. Yeah. See where it went though? No. Off the cliff.
The lightning shows my weakness, the thunder knows my secrets. The storm is like a brother, it knows me like no other. So let it rumble, let it roll, 'cause it's all I know. You can keep your calm and easy, but that peaceful life ain't for me. The harshest gales call out from the tree, like it can sense the reckless in me.
All right, we're back in the truck. Oh no. And no luck. Yeah, had one bugle, maybe. And no dice, so go home soon, probably. Chat about it. Take the tent down. Jump off a cliff. Use my bowstring to end my life. Okay, bye. All right, guys, so we're back at the truck. We're not really sure what we're gonna do. This is what a disaster tire fire looks like for when you're living out of a truck. I mean, we had the tent. That's just what we're taking down now. So it was a lifesaver. Lucas forgot his cot. So that's why his ain't in here, but I'm gonna get rid of all mine. So it poured the first day and a half we were here. So I kind of want the tent dried out so then I maybe don't have to dry it at home, reset it up. So anyway, right now I'm taking everything out of there and then just reorganizing the truck, because the truck was organized to like drive around and hunt out of, because there's logging roads, and that's kind of how we access like when we want to drop down or go up a mountain. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It's a disaster. Everything's out of the truck. But we're gonna kind of get organized, get the tent in the back, I'll put the cot in the back, the chairs in the back, get my sleeping bag and pillow just like basically buried in the truck because I won't need that now. And then re-put in camo and backpacks and bow, and then we may dip into a water hole. Might take us an hour while the tent dries. We may not. We'll just see what happens. All right, that's it.
R.I.P. Montana.
Yeah, we're almost at the border. Took the tent down. Just made the decision we have to be home. So we could have hunted till late, but then we would have been home at like 3:30 a.m. So we just pulled out, and maybe I'll decipher a plan to come back solo next week, or maybe not. Who knows? We'll see.